So we're going to start cross-legged, seated. And so crossing the legs, sitting up nice and tall. And like I said, this is a flow for the upper body. Not that it's all going to be upper body. Of course, I always add in other stuff like hips, legs, hamstrings, quads. But mostly the emphasis is going to be on the upper body, the chest, the shoulders, the arms, and the upper back and the neck. Okay, so we'll go there and we'll start again sitting cross-legged. And if that's too difficult for you, you can bring the soles of your feet together if you need to lengthen your spine a little bit more and bring the feet out. And that might help you be able to sit up straighter. So pick either one, cross-legged or soles of the feet together. It's called Baddha Konasana. All right. And we're just going to close our eyes right now. And I want you to just find your breath. Just relax. Take a break from work. Start breathing in and out through your nose. And let's bring that breath into the belly and then let it rise up into the ribs and let it rise up into the chest. So just bring the breath into all parts of the lungs here. It's called the three-part breath. Big breaths in and long breaths out through your nose. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, rolling the shoulders down your back. Maybe bringing your hands to your legs with your palms up if you want to receive energy, with your palms down if you want to feel grounded. And you can set an intention for the practice, your own intention, or we can recite this mantra throughout the class. I release any drama and replace it with peace. So this is a really nice mantra, and it will just bring you to a place of peace and serenity. I release any drama and replace it with peace. So if you feel yourself getting swept away in petty dramas and gossip and bickering, it is very easy to become caught up in the drama around you. So this mantra, I release any drama and replace it with peace, is a very powerful one. So we'll recite that throughout the practice. And if I don't remember, then you could recite it to yourself. Again, just set an intention if you have one and take a few more breaths. And try and keep this breath throughout the practice. Again, inhaling, letting the belly rise, and then bringing that breath up to the ribs, letting the ribs expand all the way to the back, and bring that breath up to the chest. So the collarbones broaden, and the breath goes from shoulder to shoulder. Okay? So we're really filling up those lungs. And then exhale, just let the chest, the ribs, the belly just totally relax with your long exhale. Alrighty, so let's sit up nice and tall, and we're just going to inhale the shoulders up to the ears, and I want you to drop them with a nice forceful breath out. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Right? Just releasing the tension in the shoulders. We carry a lot of weight onto the shoulders, a lot of tension in the upper body. So again, we're going to focus on upper body today. So let's see how we do. Let's inhale the arms up, big breath in, and exhale, palms down. So breathe in nice and deep with the arms going up, and then breathe out nice and long with the arms going down. Good, one more, breathe it in. And let's stop here, shoulder level, bring the fingers up to the sky, just do small circles with the arms, just warming up a little bit. Maybe you could make the circles bigger and bigger. Point those fingers up to the sky, and then reverse that. Good. Let's inhale the arms back up, and then we'll exhale the arms shoulder level with the fingers pointing down. Small circles to larger circles, and then reverse. Good. Inhale the arms up, and then take the arms down, and we'll just stretch the neck a little bit. So take a big breath in. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. So don't let the shoulders come up. Relax them down, right ear to right shoulder. Maybe you want to take your right hand and just give it a gentle press. Open up that whole left side of the neck, and then the left arm can go behind us to really intensify that stretch. with the fingers facing the ceiling. And take a few breaths here into the left side neck. And then release, come back to your center, take a nice exhale. And then inhale and exhale the left ear to the left shoulder. Drop the shoulders down your back. Maybe take your left hand to the head. You don't have to. Intensify the stretch a little. The right arm goes back and the fingers go up. Good. Let's release. Inhale the arms up. We'll take a side stretch. Right hand down, left arm over the ear. So try and rotate the ribs to the sky and let that space on the left side open and breathe into it. And then I'm going to place my left hand behind my head, open up my chest, elbow to the sky, left elbow to right knee, and then I'm going to open up again. Maybe look up. Left elbow to right knee, and again, open up. One more, left elbow to right knee, and look up. Good. And then finish again with our side stretch. Inhale the right arm up, side stretch to the left. Right arm over the ear. Take nice full breaths here, breathing into that right ribs. And take the right hand behind you, right elbow to left knee. And up and open. Right elbow to left knee, up and open. Right elbow to left knee, and bring it up and open. Look up, and then finish off your side stretch again. Hold here and breathe. Keep that right hip grounded. Good. Inhale the left arm up. We'll go for a twist. Right hand behind, left hand to the outside of that right leg. Press into that floor, lengthen, and then twist to the right. So try to use that left hand to really help you rotate to the right. Drop your shoulders here. And then lift that right arm about shoulder level while you're in your twist. Take that right hand to the left knee. Palms are both down. I want you to round your back, chin to chest. Just feel that openness of the shoulder blades in the upper back. Then we'll come out of it. We'll take the left hand behind us, lengthen the spine, and twist to the left. Right hand goes to the outside of your left leg. Twist to your left, looking over your left shoulder. Shoulders are relaxed and down the back. Inhale the left arm up shoulder level while you're back there, and then bring it over to the right knee, and then both palms down, round your back, chin to chest. Awesome. All righty. So let's come into, we'll do one more arm little exercise. This is really good for the rotator cuff and the shoulder muscles. So we're going to hug the elbows into the ribs. The palms are us, kind of like you're serving somebody. And we're going to take that right arm to the side while the right elbow is still touching the ribs, and then the right arm forward. Left arm goes back, left arm forward. Again, right arm to the side and forward, left arm to the side and forward. And then let's open up both arms. Keep your elbows to the ribs and forward. The palms are up. Let's take it back again and forward. One more time. Open and forward. Now we're going to lift the arms. The palms are facing your face. Elbows are touching, and I'm going to open my arms and close them. But the whole time, the elbows are still connected. Open and close. Two more. Open, keep those elbows shoulder level, and close. One more. Lift those elbows and open. Good. Let's close and just pump it up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. How's that feel? Let's come into our tabletop. I'm going to start off just circling the hips, just kind of warming up a little bit. So stack your joints here in tabletop. Take your hips back, and I just want you to go to the left and up, and then sink down to the right heel, switch to the left heel, come back up, and just release tension in the spine here. And just kind of move however you want. Make sure you're breathing. And then we'll come up and we'll just switch that circle. We'll go down to the left heel or just switch whatever you started on. Nice circle of the hips here. It's no strain, no stress, just connecting our breath to this movement. Good, one more, and then we'll come into our cat-cow, and we'll inhale, we'll lift the heart, and we'll lift the sit bones, and then exhale, we'll round the back, bring the chin to the chest. Inhale, we'll lift. Exhale, we'll round. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, round. You're going to tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin, hollow through your belly. Take your right knee in and then send it back and your left arm up to the ear. Okay, so just be strong in that right shoulder. Hold and breathe. Toes are down in the back. We're stretching through the fingertips, pressing through the back heel. Then I'm just going to take my left hand, hold on to my right arm. If this doesn't work for you and it's hard for you to balance, either bring it down or stay with the arm up by the ear. Right knee to chin for 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more. Good. Come back to your diagonal stretch. Bend your back leg and grab your foot. Try to keep that left arm straight so you're stretching that left shoulder. Don't draw the heel into the butt. Just push the shin away from you so that your left arm is nice and straight. Lift the knee. Look ahead. And come back to your diagonal stretch. Left hand down, right knee down. We'll do the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Good. Take your left knee in. Do that diagonal stretch here. Hold and breathe. And then my right hand goes to my left arm, left knee to nose, 5, and extend. 4, extend the leg back. 3, extend the leg back. Knee to nose for 2, and extend. And for 1, and extend. Good. Come back to your diagonal stretch. Bend your back leg, grab your foot, and send that shin away from you so that right arm is nice and straight and you're opening that right shoulder. Look ahead. Lift that back knee. If you can't reach, then just bend the leg and reach back. You don't have to hold the leg. Come back. Right hand down, left knee down. Let's just do some tricep push-ups. Got to get that body strong. Lift your feet, cross your ankles, walk your knees back a little bit. As we go down, we're going to hug the elbows in toward the ribs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Let's sink it back to child pose. So take a nice child pose, arms over your head. You can come back to your intention, whatever that is, or our mantra, which is I release any drama and replace it with peace. Okay, so a lot of drama, gossiping, bickering, just release that. Feel peace in your breath. You can even drop your elbows, bring your palms together, and then take your hands behind your head. Good, and then we'll come back up. And I'm going to remain sitting on my heels here. And I want to do eagle arms, which is a really nice stretch for the upper body. So we'll take the arms in a T, and I'm going to take my right arm under my left, wrap around, and I'm going to lift the elbows shoulder level. And I'm going to bring the arms away from the face, press them away, but in line with the nose. Hold here and breathe. Feel that opening up of the upper back. Breathe, make sure you're breathing in and out. And then I'm unwrapping my arms. I'll take the left arm under the right, wrap around, palms meet, or you can do it halfway. It doesn't have to be whole. Elbow shoulder level. Breathe. And breathe out. Squeeze those arms. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Open up the arms, and we'll do cow face arms. This is where you might need a strap. If not, you can use a towel over the right shoulder. I'm going to turn around so you can see. So I'm going to raise my right arm up, pat myself on the back, and grab my strap. Left arm goes a wrap, and I climb around, and I climb up my strap. Okay? So here the right elbow is nice and high. And if you feel like you're coming out of alignment because you're trying really hard for those hands to meet, then lower that left hand so that your spine is nice and straight. And you tuck your chin a little bit, close your eyes, and enjoy your breath. I release any drama in my life and replace it with peace. Good. Then we'll release, and we'll put the strap over the left shoulder or towel, whatever you have. Raise your left arm up. Pat yourself on the back, grab onto your strap, and then the right arm goes around, and we kind of climb up in between the shoulder blades. Go high, as high as you can without losing your alignment. Once you start really arching your back or bringing the chin forward, then you need to lower that right arm. Left elbow nice and high by the head. Close your eyes and breathe. Good. And let's release. Shake those arms out. Good job. Alrighty. So we're going to come back into our table. So again, stacking the joints, and we're going to do thread the needle, which is a really good stretch for the shoulders. So I'm going to take my right leg out. Now you have an option. You can keep it out, or you can keep the knee in. This is a little bit more challenging with the leg out. You can keep the knee in and do it that way. So the foot is flat. I'm going to inhale that right arm up to the sky. And then I'm going to thread it under my left arm and come all the way down on my right shoulder and my right face. And then take that left arm over your head. Again, you can drop that right knee if this is too intense. So just close your eyes and really get deeper into that outside area of that right shoulder. And also releasing the hip and the inner thigh of that extended leg. And then my left hand is going to bring me up, and I'm going to take my right arm up, and then I'm going to take my right hand down, and I'm going to sink back like I'm going in child pose. Again, you can bring that right knee in. Bring your forehead to the ground. Let go of anything that doesn't serve you here. With nice deep breaths into the back body. Again, a good stretch for that inner thigh and hips. And then slowly come back up and bring that right knee in. Alrighty, so let's try the other side. We'll extend the left leg out. The foot is flat. And I'm going to bring the left arm up. And I'm going to just thread it under my right arm, coming all the way down on my left shoulder, left side of the face. Maybe bring that right arm over more so you can get under there. Really feel that stretch on the outside of the left shoulder. Feel that stretch in the inner groin, the inner thigh, the hip. Close your eyes and let go. And then with your right hand, lift yourself up. Do a little twist again, left arm up. And then left hand down. And we're going to sit back. And again, bring that left knee in. Just come into child pose if this is too intense for you. Modify and make the right choices for your body. Good. Let's slowly come back up. Bring that left knee in and we'll take a puppy pose. Great stretch to the upper body. I'm going to walk my fingers forward. I'm leaving my hips over my knees here. We're not sinking them back, and I'm just going to walk them forward as much as I can. You're welcome to use a block under the forehead or under the chest, and I'm just going to melt everything down, the head, the chest, keeping the hips over the knees, maybe resting on my fingertips, and just melting down, practicing patience here, surrendering. And again, if you want, you can drop your elbows and bring your hands behind your head, palms together. Just give a deeper stretch into the triceps there and the chest. And then when you're ready, you'll come back up and bring your hands back under. Good. All right, let's continue on. We're going to come into a downward facing dog. So curl your toes under, lift your hips up, and just give your body a nice good stretch here. Shoulders, calves, lower back, hamstrings. Just pedal your feet out. Bring your torso toward the thighs. Spread your fingers. Take some nice deep breaths here. And then roll yourself into plank. Now, if you want to modify your plank, you just drop your knees, okay? So hold here and reach, press through those back heels, reach through the crown of your head, look forward, and then drop your knees and lower your belly down. I'm going to make my hands a little wider here, maybe off my mat onto my fingertips with my elbows up. And I'm going to inhale and lift. Draw the shoulders down your back. Exhale, lower down. And I call these cobra waves. So we're going to come on up and bring the gaze up. We're going to lower down. And again, come up. Bring your gaze up. Press into those fingertips. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, lower down. Good. Let's do one more. Roll it up. Roll it down. Good. Let's place the hands under our shoulders again. Curl the toes under. Either press up into plank or just go right to your downward facing dog again. And pedal out your feet. Make sure those sit bones are nice and high. Okay, and you want your feet about hip width apart. Then we're going to gaze in between our hands, walk our feet up, and we're going to come into a forward fold. So bend your knees. Use two blocks if you want under your hands, to the side of the feet or in front of the feet. And then inhale, half lift, creating space. Nice flat back. And then exhale, forward fold. And inhale, let's come all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Okay, so this is where I'm going to grab my strap. And if you don't have a strap or anything to do this flow, you can wait till the next one, because we're going to do like backstrokes with the arms. So I'm going to take my strap, make my hands really wide, wider than my shoulders. And I'm going to hold that strap real tight. Stand up nice and tall. I'm going to bring the strap in front of me, making sure my arms are wider than my shoulders. And then inhale the arms up. And then exhale all the way back to the tailbone. If you have to bend your elbows, that's okay. You could either try to widen the hands a little bit more or just bend the elbows. So we'll come up and around to the front. Again, come up. If you have to bend, that's fine. Maybe open up the arms a little bit. So just go forward and back. We'll do 3 more. Up and back and up and to the front. 2 more. Inhale up. Roll it on back. Hold that nice and tight, very taut, and come back. And 1 more. Good. And here we go. Good. And then you could release that strap, opening up the shoulders here. And now we're going to stand up nice and tall. And we're going to take that right foot back, and we're going to bring the right arm forward with the palm down. Okay. I am just going to do the backstroke here for 5, 4, 3. This is really good for your rotator cuff. 2, and 1. Also very good for carpal tunnel, good for your shoulders. Now stop here with your palm up in the front. I'm going to take that arm down, back, and around. Flip that palm back up, down, back, and around. 1 more. Palm up, down, back, and around. Good. And let's take the right arm shoulder level, cross it over the chest. Inhale the right arm up and back to shoulder level. Cross it over. Inhale up. 1 more. Cross it over. Bring it up and back. Good. Shake it out. Bring your right foot forward. This is also good for the wrist. Take your left foot back. Left arm forward. Palm is down. And we'll start off with the backstroke. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then we'll flip the palm up in the front and we'll go down, back, and around. Make sure you keep flipping your palm up in the front. Down, back, and around. 1 more. Flip, down, back, and around. Good. Now bring it over to the left level with the shoulder. Cross it over the chest. Inhale the arm up and back. Good. Again, cross it over, up, and back. Shoulder level. 1 more. Cross it over. Inhale it up and back to shoulder level. Good. Step your left foot forward. Good. That was just a nice little rotator cuff, wrist, carpal tunnel, stretch shoulder flow. So let's move on. Let's bring our hands to our heart. Inhale the arms up. And we'll take the elbows down, shoulder level, and we'll just twist to our right. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Inhale back up to your center. Exhale to the left. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Inhale, come back up to your center. And then exhale, nice little back bend, lifting the heart, squeezing your shoulder blades back. And then inhale the arms up. And we'll take a nice forward fold. We'll inhale half up. And we'll step the right foot back and the left foot back to our plank. And then drop your knees, come down on your belly. Come into a full cobra. So lifting up or stay low if you want. Lower down. We'll press up into plank or just go right to downward facing dog. Alrighty. Let's come into warrior 1 with a nice shoulder stretch. So raise that right leg up, take it forward. Step that left foot up. Let the toes point to the top left corner of your mat. Inhale the arms up. The right leg is bent. The left leg is straight. And your gaze is maybe where the wall meets the ceiling. Making sure you're squaring your hips and your shoulders and your torso to the front. And take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, lift your heart and look up. And then exhale, we're going to fold forward inside of that right leg as the arms come up over the head. Let's do the best you can here. You can use a strap, guys, with those 2 hands. If your hands are not meeting and it's too difficult, take your strap, separate your hands, but still lift them up, okay? 1 more breath. And release your hands. Bring your right foot back. And we'll come into plank and then downward facing dog. Let's bring that left leg up. Send it through, warrior 1. Step that right foot up so the toes are pointing toward the right top corner of your mat. Inhale the arms up. Bend that front leg. Again, square your body toward the front. So if that right hip is sagging back, bring it forward. Interlace your hands behind you. Draw the knuckles down so you can lift your heart. And then exhale, the arms come up as your crown goes down inside of that left leg. Or over the left thigh is fine. Use your strap if you need to. Press into both feet firmly. And just kind of tuck your left tailbone in toward the middle of your mat. Awesome. Release your hands. Let's come into downward facing dog. Bring your gaze in between your hands and walk your feet up. Inhale with a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Cactus arms twist to the right. Inhale the arms up. Cactus arms twist to the left. Inhale up. And a nice back bend with the cactus arms. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, let's do our wide-legged flow. So I'm going to open up my feet, my legs really wide. Bring my feet out. Arms are going to be shoulder level. Strong arms here. I'm going to squat, bring my hands together, draw them up to the heart, and then flip them up. Inhale, open with a big breath. Exhale, squat with those knees out. And straighten your legs, bring your hands to your heart, and then flip them up. We're stretching the wrists right there. Open up. One more. Squat. Hands to the heart with our fingers down. Flip them up. Inhale up. And then stop at shoulder level and parallel your feet. We'll come into Warrior Two by taking that right foot out. Now, Warrior Two, really strengthening the shoulders here and legs, but we're focusing on upper body. So we'll bend that right leg. Left leg is straight and really be strong in the arms here. Look over the right fingers and we'll take a little flow, straightening the leg. Inhale the arms up, maybe look up. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release. Good, hold here. We'll take a side angle, the right arm on the thigh, the left arm over the ear. I'm going to make big circles with this left arm. Try to keep that chest, though, rotating toward the sky. That's 3, 4, and 5. And then I'm going to reverse it. 5, 4, 3. How are we doing? Good? 2 more. 2 and 1. Good. Let's take that left hand behind our head and really open up our heart here. Now I want to take that left arm and wrap it around my back to the front right thigh, a little bind. Just go, maybe you can just reach to the back sacrum, that's fine. Just wrap it around, turn the chest to the sky, maybe bring the arm all the way down with a block, and breathe. Awesome, come back up to Warrior Two. I'm going to straighten my leg. And then I'm going to reach to the right for triangle pose. So another pose that's really strengthening the back of my shoulders, the spine, and the neck. So drop the right hand down on a block, left arm up, my arms are in one line, and I'm rotating my sternum and my chest to the sky. Again, use a nice high block, or just come up a little. If you find that you're, slouching or the heart's going toward the floor, you want to come up so that you can open up that heart. Lean back a little bit. If you want to do that bind again with the top arm, you can do that again. Good, let's slowly come back up and we are going to turn that right foot in and we're going to do the left side now. So coming into Warrior Two. So front heel lined up with back arch. We'll do the flow. Inhale, lift, straighten your leg. Exhale, release. Make sure your knees over your ankle. Inhale, and that you can see your big toe when you look down. That means your knee is on the right track. Inhale, right alignment, and exhale. Good, hold here. Take a side angle, left arm to the left thigh, palm up, right arm, nice big circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring that arm over the ear. And then bring that right hand behind your head. Let's open up that chest, open up that shoulder. And then you could take a bind with that top arm around to the front left thigh or to the sacrum and rotate the chest to the sky. Even maybe bring your left hand down to a block or to the ground. Keep that front leg bent. Make sure you're breathing. I release any drama and replace all my drama with peace. Let go of all the gossiping, the bickering, and then slowly come back up. We'll straighten that front leg for triangle. Some people like to heel toe that back foot in. You don't have to. Maybe turn the toes in a little. Hinge to your left. Again, drop your left arm down, right arm up. And again, we're in triangle, strengthening the back of the shoulders, the spine and the neck. Arms are in one line here. Drawing my right shoulder down, looking up. And again, you can try your bind. Right arm can just wrap around. Make sure you keep that chest spiraling to the sky. Awesome. Come back up. Let's parallel our feet. Bring our hands behind us. Interlace our fingers. Again, dropping the knuckles toward the ground. Lifting the heart. Again, you can use your strap if you want to keep your hands separated. And then exhale, we'll take a forward fold, lifting those arms up, crown to the ground. Breathing here. You can soften the knees, and you can just shift the weight a little bit more toward the balls of the feet. And then I want you to lower the hands to the tailbone, bend your knees, and using your core, bring yourself up. And then heel toe your feet in. So let's inhale the arms up. We'll take a nice forward fold. And we'll inhale, half lift. And then we'll step back, and we're going to drop the knees. Take the right foot to the right thumb. Just slide that left knee back, just a little nice stretch in the hips and the legs. Inhale the arms up. And we'll do our cactus arms flow a little bit. So we'll just twist to the right with cactus arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Inhale back up to your center. Twist to your left. Good. Inhale back up. And then bring your hands down for a nice half split. Shift your hips back. Just lift those toes. Slide the hands down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, forward fold. We're going to slowly come forward, curl the left toes under, and we're going to try and see if we can just press up into a high lunge. You could skip this part if you want. Drop that back knee again, half split. And one more time. Come forward, curl the left toes under, press into those feet, high lunge. Exhale, half split. Awesome. And then come forward. Let's take that right foot back and left foot to left thumb. Slide the right knee back for low lunge. Inhale the arms up. Cactus arms to the left. Back to the center. And to the right. And back to the center. Oh, we'll do a back bend. We forgot to do that on the other side. So we'll do it now. Lift the heart. Inhale the arms back up. Bring your hands down. Shift your weight back. Inhale, lengthen. Lift that lower belly. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up. Shift forward. Press into the feet. Lift the back knee. High lunge. Exhale, lower down. Hands down. Back knee down. Half split. One more. Come forward. Press. Press up. Exhale, lower down. Press it back. Inhale, lift. And then fold over that leg. Awesome. Let's come forward. We'll take one more downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. And then drop your knees, come into child pose. And again, if you want to intensify the child pose and get it into the triceps, you bring your palms together, elbows down. You take your hands behind your head. Awesome job. Let's swing the legs in front of us. And we'll come down for some shavasana, some meditation. So the feet are flat on the floor and the arms are parallel to one another. We'll roll the body down. Maybe you want to give yourself a full body stretch. Maybe take hands to opposite elbows to really stretch the shoulders. Maybe just twist and do some side stretches here. And then bring your arms down, palms up to the sky. Your feet are open, splayed out. Close your eyes. Allow your body to relax into shavasana. Allow yourself to come into some deep relaxation here. Noticing how you feel, noticing how your breath is, and scanning your body for any tension. Again, coming back to our mantra, I release any drama and replace it with peace. So this mantra is perfect to use when you feel yourself getting swept away in petty dramas, gossip and bickering. It is very easy to become caught up in the drama around you. Often we even find ourselves tangled up in drama that is not even ours. Instead of getting sucked into the drama around you, it is much more powerful to find your peace and simplify your life. And this mantra will bring you to a place of peace and serenity. Let's take a few moments of silence. And we'll begin to deepen the breath. Take a nice big breath in through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Another deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Cleansing the breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Maybe roll out the wrist and the ankles. Whatever you need to do to come out of your shavasana. Bring your knees to your chest. Roll over on your right side into a nice fetal position. Noticing how you feel again. I release any drama and replace it with peace. It can be hard at times to disengage from the drama around you, but these words can help you do that. This will even allow you to see things from a higher perspective. When you view things from a higher perspective, solutions become more apparent and feelings of stress and anxiety are reduced. This is a simple mantra, but definitely a very powerful one. I release any drama and replace it with peace. Slowly come up to your cross-legged seated position and bring your hands to your heart. Bow down towards your fingertips. Thank you for joining me in your yoga practice. Hope you have a wonderful day today. Many blessings to you all. Namaste.